Here we have Logical Grip, and it's a molded grip which allows you to position your hands perfectly on the club each and every time. So there's a V for the left hand and a V for the right hand. So you place your left hand on here. I personally use an interlocking grip and the right hand on, so I can squeeze water out of a towel, work my hands together, and I've now got the perfect grip. And you know, good golf starts with a perfect grip. It allows you to hinge the wrists. You know, if your hands aren't working properly together, it's very difficult to hinge your wrist. If they're set together on the club, easy to hinge your wrist, and wrist action gives you a lot of power. Secondly, a good grip ensures that the club face is square, and that's so important in golf. Without a square club face, you're going nowhere. So we've designed this with an attachment here so you can train to overcome two of golf's biggest problems. The first one is an early release, and the second one is hitting from the outside. So we sell separately Logical Resistance, which is a pack that comprises of 4 bands. I'll use one of them now to set this up on the end of Logical Grip. So very easy with a carabiner. I just fasten it to the end of the grip and the safety mechanism. So if I'm somebody who has an early release casting the club, I can now develop the feel and the muscle memory by training with Logical Grip. So I'll do it right hand only first. In this particular pulling movement, you can see I lead with the elbow, delaying the club head, and you can see a simple illustration of these wrinkles in the back of my right wrist. They're maintained. So I'm getting the feeling, training the muscle memory, and now I've got the same position that a really good player would be in before he strikes the ball. So you're simply getting away from this casting movement. If you're somebody who comes over the top, you use Logical Grip with the resistance behind you. You see, so it's sort of pulling me backwards. So now when I pull into the shot, I can have the feeling of the club head being behind my body. So if I were to extend the shaft, you know, the club head's coming from here. So all of you with the problem of coming over the top, you know the club head's swiping from the outside. So this gives me an incredible feeling of what a good player feels, having a late release with the club head coming from the inside. So, you know, if I were to add additional bands, you can increase the resistance, and you just simply get stronger and stronger and in a better and better position. So if you have problems coming over the top or releasing early and difficulty in maintaining and getting a good grip, this is an ideal teaching aid. Very, very useful and very helpful.